Hello everybody, and welcome back to Aurora Plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm your humble bard, Tim. In the previous session, we dealt with a group of defaced sisters who were witches that were working for, well, supposedly working for, a group of barbarians. Who had been trying to unlock this particular tomb or this area of the stolen lands, looking for powers of the ancient Cyclops race. This is all in relation to one of the missing neighboring towns where everything had gone missing, and we were also constantly being harassed by a crow who's like accusing us of being hypocrites and all sorts of weird things. So as we were traveling to the gateway to where I needed to go, we got pulled into this little bit here, so figured I'd better record now rather than... There we go.
I've got a message for you.
Raven, sorry, not a crow.
It's time to pull off the masks and answer for your deeds. My master has seen enough, so he summons you. Come, kneel before this land's true ruler. Embrace suffering, embrace pain. Surrender your spirit to Vardikai, the chosen of the 4 horsemen, and the keeper of the Oculus of Abaddon.
Okay. Chosen of who again? What?
The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, the rulers of Abaddon, archdemons, harbingers of death and destruction. The greatest, the horseman of death, Charon, deemed Vardikai worthy and granted him a gift. The Oculus of Abaddon.
Oh, yeah, look, I'm not afraid of your master, so tell me where I can find him, please.
Go to the Valley of the Dead.
Oh.
Pass the gates and face the challenges that await. If you survive, my master will meet you in his sanctuary.
So what waits in the Valley of the Dead?
The gates bar the entrance to the Valley of the Dead. Only the one who has the key or sacred knowledge can pass. Once my master barred the valley from the outer world and the lesser races such as yours. Thus my master could focus upon his research and rule the Empire without the pathetic rebellions and petty wars of your kind. You have a choice. Find 3 incense burners hidden in the tombs of traitors who imprisoned my master in
Already
the
got them.
sanctuary, or conjure darkness, which is able to open the way to the Valley of the Dead. This way or another, you will be able to pass the gates, and my master will seal your fate.
Ah, I'm on the way.
I have no doubts about that. I'll meet you in the sanctuary.
Alright. Very ominous. Yeah, it's like I was pulled into this map, didn't have a choice about it. That's why I'm recording at this point. Oh, okay.
Wait. We need to talk.
What the fuck are you doing here, Tristan?
Forgive me, Baron. I hope that when I explain, you'll accept my apology. I couldn't let you go alone.
Alright, what's up?
The Valley of the Dead the Raven spoke of. I know it. An ancient evil is buried there, from empires since turned to dust. Being cautious is not enough. If you go there, you must tread quietly, or you shall awaken dark things indeed.
Okay.
A tomb lies in the heart of the valley. That is where the evil sleeps. I know I cannot sway you from going, but if you must go, please let me help you. My faith may help when spells and steel may not.
Sure. Who do I swap, though, is the problem. Alright, let's do it that way. Gotta level you up. Alright. So I'm going to have to set up your spell book. Tristan? Yes, here we go. Alright. That will have to do for now. But I've got the 3 incense burners, which is the main thing. Let me just organize your... Well, oh no. No, we gotta keep moving. Yeah, so I was on my way here when I got stopped. That was the bit here. So we're heading to the Valley of the Dead. So let's continue. Study the gates. Knowledge. Translate the inscription. We fail.
What is writ no more, for wind and time have taken their toll. Yet you would need mastery of languages greater and older than yours to read what's there. And a far greater mind than yours to comprehend it.
Study the hook set into protrusions. 4 giants and king, yet 3 small hooks set in circular protrusions. Examine the circular protrusion. Arcana. Step back from the gate. Light the 3 incense burners of the tomb. There we go. Ah ha ha ha! Nice.
I'm there.
All right.
It always appears to me that Knock Knock is too skinny, even for his own kind. But when I see how much he eats, I know that he's fine.
No, Knock Knock starves. Give me your ration. I need it more than you.
Hey, all right. Okay. All right. We are in Vardikai's tomb. Ooh. You struck down all who stood in your... Oh, it's a... You came, human, past the ancient gate, through the Valley of the Dead. You struck down all who stood in your path. Despite the danger awaiting you, you still came. My master knew you'd be a worthy servant. One more step, human. The sanctuary of my master lies beyond. Accept your fate without fear, and Vardikai will be merciful. But remember, Want to open the door before you, there's no turning back. Sure. Go forth, human. May your death be intertwined with the ecstasy of suffering never ending. He's a follower of Slanesh. Oh, that's fun.
Now, the beginning of the hunt.
Fucking get out of the room.
What's that?
Hell yeah. Go, Ekin.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
That was easy.
No magic stuff. No.
Look ahead. A trivial task. Stop. Look.
Yeah, these dead bodies are like indicators of where traps are going to be.
Ha! A trivial task.
You see that?
Holy crap.
That was easy.
Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Charge it up, charge it up, charge it up.
This won't kill me.
Oh, Tristan's unconscious. Okay, that's a problem.
Something bothering you?
Yeah, you kind of suck.
Strike with Satan.
You forced my hand.
Yikes. Get out of the smoke, get out of the smoke, get out of the smoke, get out of the smoke.
I'm leaking red all over myself.
Oh, that's great. Thank you for that. Okay.
Share your troubles.
Oh, gee, that's really useful. This is the problem with not being able to rotate the camera. You got these areas of the map where stuff is hidden that you actually need to see. Oh, hello there.
I'm impressed. You still breathe.
Yes, well, you and your master will find I'm full of surprises.
So rude and so self-righteous. But where is the confidence behind this show of courage? Do you fear to be shamed in the eyes of your accomplices? Which of your band do you fear to disappoint most?
Look, I've no time for your taunts and riddles, Crow.
Dispense with your mockery, Raven. I am Valerie, loyal companion of the Baron and his protector. Now, leave us.
I'll remember your name.
Good one. You've just put a target on your back there, Valerie.
I'll try to make this
Ends
swift.
here.
Me see, me keep.
Oh, jeez.
No strike wasted.
God damn it, Aurora. Why would you do that?
A trivial task. Ha! A trivial task.
So how many negative levels have these picked up? Fuck.
I do what I must.
I believe I've found something.
Scroll of Ham. There are several barely visible hatches in the ceiling. Oh, good.
I am helpless here.
I'm off.
Alright. Oh, okay. After trekking through the gloomy dungeon, we finally arrived at a heavy stone door decorated with lots of fancy carvings. As soon as we touched it, though, we heard a click from within the wall, followed by a suspicious noise above our heads. Heartbeat later. Some rusty hatches opened above our heads, murky water. Oh, good. Find the mechanism and disarm the trap. We quickly searched every corner, but there was no sign of any controlling mechanisms. What we did discover, though, was a long, narrow crack in the bas-relief terminating. As ever, our Baron plugged the dagger into the crack of the wall, gave in, revealing the door to a hidden room. Okay. Those ancient architects... Ooh. Yay. Those ancient architects sure knew how to build their traps, but they were good at building hidden rooms too, especially the kind you could use to hide from triggered traps. Rune wasn't suspicious, but it was big enough to save. Oh, damn it. Everyone. After several minutes, noises beyond the door stopped. Maybe the prehistoric pipes were clogged with mud, or maybe the trap itself shut off. Either way, we waited for the water to drain out through the cracks in the floor before looking back into the gloomy room. It was almost spelled our doom. That's where we found the remains of someone who hadn't been as lucky as we had, as the water had sucked in the mud and fish from the river. It also pulled in a twisted skeleton. Okay. But we did pinch his coins after more than a scary place. Cool. Done. Ah, okay. So we didn't end up going that way. We went down a different way. Alright, cool.
That was easy.
Okay, that's good to know. Got a raise dead scroll. Everyone get up here, see if you can spot any hidden things. Nope. Alright.
I'm there.
Right here, my friend.
Depend on me. Nowhere to run.
I shall end this suffering. Tear them apart! Healing fire. I need your breath.
Victory is inevitable.
Ah, you're back, bird brain.
Brace yourself. The throne room is near. Are you ready to meet great Vardikai? Are you ready to accept the gift of serving my master?
Just get out of here, Crow.
My master awaits. But before you enter his presence, Vardikai has no use for the weak, nor any who beg for mercy. But he sees value in using such souls as heralds for his coming. The question is, who is weakest among you?
Well, it's definitely Tristan.
Who should be sent away, disregarded? Pick the weakest among you to fly from here in fear and serve Vardikai in their flight. The great Vardikai will let them keep their lives, but makes no promises after this.
What? What are you trying to say, Crow? My name is Amiri, and I'll kick him into dust, then pour him back into his coffin.
Yeah, you tell him, Amiri. Oh, okay, so we got 2 buttons to push.
A trivial task.
Unlocked? Okay, sure.
Listening as hard as I can.
Alright.
I am never wrong.
Hello. A figure lies shrouded in darkness in the center of the room. Stench of decay emanates from it in waves, enough to make your breath catch in your throat. As you choke back the urge to vomit, the figure turns to reveal a misshapen skull with blazing eyes. Who comes? I came to purge this place of evil. Shit.
Not more runner and talker than fighter.
I'm listening. How may I help?
Hey, the dead barbarian. Please wake her up. There we go. Up you get.
Here I am. See?
Okay. Oh, dear. Ooh. Oh, we got some barbarians in here. Hello, boys. Who are you? He's hoarse and almost croak. I can see you, and you're neither dead nor demon. Release us. This is Vordikai's tomb. Have you seen? The demon is dead. You're free. Free at last. I keep letting people go free without asking them questions first. That's the problem. Although this tomb is actually sealed shut, so they actually can't leave. Alright. We'll get up to this door here.
Me?
And you can push the button, and we can run for our lives if this room explodes. Like I said.
Need a bandage. Big one.
Jeez. This place sucks.
In due time. Ha! A
Look
trivial
ahead.
task. My skills are absolute.
Knock knock ears. With
That
ears.
was easy. Weapons, spells, poisons. The art of killing is so diverse these days. A
Who's there?
shame one life is not enough to master them all. A trivial task.
Where now?
Ha! A trivial task.
Please not rap skull.
That was easy.
Oh.
Knife is for stab, pick is for lock. But what makes a hero? Why? Ask knock knock.
Okay, I think we've cleared this room. If we go down this... Where the fuck were you on that one, knock knock?
Stop.
Oh.
A trivial
Keep your
task.
eyes open. Look ahead.
I'll take care of it.
This room is nothing but traps.
Ha! A trivial
Open to
task.
your orders.
Me? Clip clop, clip clop.
I wish there was another way.
Bullseye.
I'm thinking I over myself.
Ooh. Oh.
Follow if you dare.
Oh, okay, what do we got here? So there's a store here, but... Ooh, what do we find? Ah, we'll get that on the way in. That's fine. What is this?
Dawnflower, guide my hand.
Oh, shit. These are soul eaters, so they know our names. You fuck.
You should have run! Strike! Don't hold back! This will hurt!
All right. We have one raise deed spiel. Okay, we have to use that to get knock back up. And we've got the wand of lesser restoration to get rid of all of the wisdom damage that everyone's taken.
Share your troubles.
We've got two ways to go. One direct left and the other straight ahead, which was protected by a shitload of things. So let's check out the one that's here.
A trivial task.
Where now?
Look ahead.
I am never wrong. Ha!
Be
A
on guard.
trivial task.
Stop. Look,
We should move.
look ahead. I will protect you.
He's not
That was
small.
easy. A trivial task.
Who's there?
Keep your eyes open.
Mashtu?
Ooh.
I'm open to your orders.
Knock knock ears. With ears.
This is a dark place. Why do we say that? These carvings in the walls, they chronicle of rituals. They depict the worship of the most depraved of creatures. Demonic four horsemen of the apocalypse, their followers, serve the will of their masters, death and destruction. Every disaster, every misfortune serves the horsemen, suffering and pain. Or what they treasure above all else, they see life as a harvest, and even knowing their nature, there are those who embrace horrific acts to gain the horseman's favor. Well, evil's voice can be strong and fearful. Sometimes seductive is its corruption. You don't know the power of the dark side. But we must face it no matter the voice. You're right, but there are times where doing the right thing is just beyond our power. We should leave this place.
Ha! A trivial task.
In the center of the bas-relief seems to be staring at you. It has no pupil. Instead, there is a slight indentation on ring placed for a magical artifact. Okay.
I'm off.
Oh, okay, here we go. Ooh.
Bring it! Running won't help you!
Knife time! Yeah.
No strength wasted. I aim true.
You should have run!
Well, this was exciting.
I'll take care of it.
Ah, we might be able to get some rations so we can actually camp here. Excellent.
Strike!
Can we not talk first?
What's that?
skills are absolute.
You see that?
Ha! A trivial task. I'm always ready. It's time to act! Don't hold back!
Be easier if you not fight back.
Happen!
What's that?
That was easy. Follow if you dare.
Ooh, we have a labyrinth.
Mere flesh wound. I do what I must. I'm there.
Stop. Look.
Something bothering you?
A trivial task. We should move.
I am yours to command.
In due time.
Look ahead.
Ha! A trivial task.
How may I help?
Stop. Look.
Shiny thing.
That was easy.
Cloak of the Winter Wolf. From getting one of those earlier on in the game. Okay. Yeah, I thought, you have one of those? Hey! Fools, there's no way out of here. Oh. So where did he go when he was telling us there was no way out of here? Oh.
I shall end this suffering.
I still got it. How could this happen? A trivial task. Ah, a test of my abilities.
That one went deep.
Left yourself exposed. I grant you death.
Guys, stop attacking him, will you? Thank you. Wait, mercy. Yes. Wills Gunderson, you remember me, don't you? Once you sought my help with the island on Candlemere. Baron, is it that you? Leave this place before it's too late. The dungeon is a trap. It's a trap! So, how'd you end up here? It wasn't my fault. It was a mistake. A huge mistake. I was wandering through the mountains searching for something. Something that would prove my worth. Make others sit up and notice. A little respect. People always used to talk. There was some ancient ruins in Taurus Lavernus, but I found were pot shards and rubble. So the next morning I decided to head to Varnhold, from there to Restov. Then something happens. I can't tell you if it was a dream or if it was something that set a compass needle beyond my eyes. It was pointing me in another direction, so I went through the darkness and ended up outside this damn tomb. What happens in the tomb? I just wanted to take a look. I know it was foolish. I saw a bracelet, entirely of jade, an entire fortune worth on my wrist. I shouldn't have taken it, but I couldn't resist, so I snatched it and fled before the dread thing came crawling out of the tomb. When I returned to Varnhold, I gave the bracelet to Omega. I expected he'd pay me a sum of gold, but before I could get my reward, it came for us. So what happened to its citizens? They left, but by their own free will, by the will of something else, to be precise. I was among them. So I remembered that, a voice ringing in my head, the voice like an emperor giving us orders no one could disobey. So I did nothing. I did everything it demanded, and so did the others. Have you seen Vardikai? What can you tell me about him? A lich, a Cyclops, their dead emperor. He's an ancient creature, perhaps the most ancient creature in all of Galorian. He hates humans, dwarves, elves, and lesser races. The slaves, he calls them. He can twist our minds and crush our wills into dust. I know, for I fell victim to his power. He boasts he will conquer the world, but, you know, I think the centuries have taken their toll, weakened him. As he lay sleeping there in his tomb, I don't believe he's all-powerful. It may be possible to defeat him. So, devouring people is not enough for this monster. It wants a crown, I see. Why was your soul imprisoned? Vardikai declared I deserved a harsher punishment than the others. After all, I was the one who stole his bracelet, the one who drew his eye. But he didn't torture my body. Instead, he raked his fingers through my mind, plucked out memory after memory. He'd made me confess every bad thing I did, every shame, showed me how weak I was. And after he finished with me, he slit my throat with his finger, but I didn't die. He released my soul through the wound so that I might forever be among those who died as a result of my weakness. Go in peace, my friend. You've suffered enough. You forgive me, but I did so much harm, yet there is still hope for me beyond this world. I hope the gods will be as merciful as you, your grace. My time has come. Farewell. Ooh. Hey!